All right, guys. Welcome in to beer pairing number 24. 24, they say. I honestly didn't think that I would be streaming for this long and enjoying it, but here I am, still having fun, playing some fun games, talking to you cool people. And yeah, tonight we are doing beer pairing number 24. It has lasted this long. And I know when I started this, I was going to try and do it every week. That was an overstatement. And then I tried to do it every month. And I managed to do that for a little bit, but now it's, when can I afford to get more beer? So it's hopefully, now it's hopefully every 6 to 8 weeks. But tonight we're tasting Kujo Code Brew Coffee Porter. It's a 6% alcohol by volume from Flying Dog Brewery. From Untapped. It says, "You know the rules, Karen. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee beer. This velvety smooth porter is brewed in partnership with our good friends at Vigilante Coffee Company, making it the perfect brunch complement to home fries, short stacks, and yelling at birds that keep trying to steal your toast." Good way of describing that. Untapped. It's got close to a 4-star rating. It's got 3.91 out of 5, which is pretty solid. Can't wait to pop this guy open and give it a taste. But yeah, I have tasted a good amount of Flying Dog Brewery beers since I've started streaming. Before streaming, I didn't really try them out very much. But I think since over the last couple of years, they've really branched out and brought out a different variety of beers. So I've seen a lot of variety packs in the store, and they're all interesting. Like there's like a variety pack of IPAs, I think, and it's 4 different ones. And this one that I got was like part pumpkin and part porter variety pack. So this is very interesting, and the design of their cans and bottles are always consistent and kind of wild. So this is what it looks like here. Kujo is the name of apparently this pet right here. So Kujo cold brew coffee porter is right there. It says brewed with Vigilante coffee. So there's a little caption on the side that says, "Enjoy your new pet," he said. 12 hours later, your heart is pounding with terror as you wake up to find the savage beast growling over a puddle of your neighbor's organs. And that's not your coffee. That's not coffee on your breath. It's fear. Sleep tight, my friend. Sheesh. Like wow. Like paint a picture with your beer, why don't you? But I feel like at this point, I don't know how many Flying Dog beers I've done pairings or tastings with. I think this is maybe at least the second or third, but I have on stream featured them a lot, whether I'm drinking just a beer for the night. They've really impressed me over the last few years, and that makes me happy. Tonight, we're going to be pairing the cold brew coffee porter from Flying Dog with, never get this right. This is a roast beef Cooper cheese stuffed pretzel from the local Dutch market, right a few minutes from my house, and they're only open Thursday through Saturday, and we go there at least twice a month to get these pretzels. So they have a variety of them. This is one of our favorites, but the sausage and Cooper is another favorite. The pepperoni, just plain pepperoni and cheese, really good as well. And then even just their regular pretzels, big pretzels are really good. Salted or unsalted or cinnamon raisin or cinnamon sugar. You can't go wrong, to be honest. But I'm excited to have this pairing. Very rare that I do a savory pairing, but I figure with the cold brew coffee porter and a roast beef cheese pretzel, kind of brunchish, maybe not, more like a snack. Give me a break. I feel like it might pair very well. I also thought about getting some like dark chocolate truffles of some sort, but I was short on time and I couldn't find time to find it. Then I also thought about doing like just a plain Hershey chocolate bar, but you know, that's just too plain for me. But let me go ahead and pour this guy into the glass. Ooh, perfect porter color. I love it. And you can tell there's coffee in it because it is pitch black, pitch brown. I am a big fan of cold brew. Cold brew is one of my favorite iced coffees. There's so many varieties of it now. It's gotten so popular. There's nitro versions. There's vanilla versions. There's double espresso, cold brew, whatever, double strength, quadruple strength. You name it. There's a cold brew. And cold brew and coffee, and cold brew and beer probably tastes freaking delicious. So give this guy a smell. Oh man, it smells nothing like beer, and it smells totally like coffee. Ah, cold brew, porter, probably a perfect combination, match made in heaven. It smells delicious. Let's give it a taste. Oh, that is very smooth. I'm in trouble, guys. I have two more of these guys upstairs, but I'm in trouble. This is really good. It's really smooth. It's not heavy. And the coffee, the cold brew, it just washes right down and goes down so smooth. Like, I think I'm just drinking a straight up iced coffee right now. But there's alcohol in it. It tastes really good. Man, I'm thinking a vanilla chocolate cupcake would go really well with this. Because it would bring, I kind of sense a little bit of chocolate notes as it goes down. And a vanilla would lighten it up. I meant a vanilla iced chocolate cupcake. Sorry, but man, that is really good. All right. I'm here gushing over it, and I haven't even tasted it with the pairing, but I already have a rating set in my head just after 3 sips. But let me go ahead and bite into this guy. Let's call this a late supper, all right? Like I'm going to Taco Bell, grabbing myself like a quesadilla or a Crunchwrap burrito. My gosh. That cheese and roast beef going down with the beer, if you want to call it a beer, it like literally thickens and lightens. Like it thickens the beer itself going down, but like as you're sitting there chewing through, it lightens it up as well. It like brings out a even more sweetness in the beer. That is real good. And that saltiness from the pretzel itself, you don't really. It kind of just gets washed away. Like when I ate one of these yesterday for dinner, my mouth was salty for like a good 45 minutes to an hour. But now, washing it down with a beer just washes it away and there's no salt lingering. That is so good. It might not be everyone's cup of tea because not everyone likes coffee. Not everyone likes beer. Not everybody wants coffee and beer combined. I mean, I know when I first started drinking coffee, I started with like the sweet shit, like the frappuccinos or the white mochas, and then I started dwindling myself down to just basically drinking espresso shots or cold brew or iced coffee every day instead. This is so good. And now I wish I had a truffle of some sort because it would go really well, or a cupcake. But man, that was quite enjoyable. All right, so the top 10 ratings I've had so far, everything at this point has not below a 4 on the top 10 rating. This is definitely at least a 4. Is it better than the last beer tasting I did, which is the tropical beer hug, which I did for beer pairing number 23, which is also a 4 out of 5. But I think at this point, if there's a tie, and it'll make it onto the top 10 rating. I definitely think this is better than that, better than a 4 out of 5. I think this is at least a 4.25. I really like it. I like it as much as I like a mango carpet at this point. Mainly because I'm a big coffee drinker. I drink coffee every morning. I worked at Starbucks for 12 years, and I'm a coffee junkie. Let's just say that. And coffee and food go well together. Beer and coffee beer and coffee. Beer and food go well together. Wine and food go well together. So, in this aspect, this is right down my wheelhouse, right down the experiences I've had throughout my life. So, man, it's a solid beer. Flying Dog, you really knocked it out of the park with this one. I know I'm saying at least a 4.25. It might be higher as I'm talking about it right now. If I go higher, is it better than the pineapple upside down cake, which I have at 4.5? Or, I have another beer up there at 4.5. It's Fall of a Giant at 4.5. That one was by far the best beer I've ever had. Like I give that one 1A for the 4.5s. Man, this is really good. Flying Dog, you knocked this one out of the park. And I know I tagged you guys in my Instagram post and my Twitter post earlier about this beer pairing that I'm doing tonight. If you guys are watching or listening or whatever, I would like to become an ambassador of your beers because you guys have been cranking out some really awesome beers and I enjoy every single one of them so far. But that's not the point. But yeah, rating wise, I think I'm actually going to give this one a 1B, a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it that much. It's so smooth. It's really good. And it just takes me on a circle down a trip down memory lane of what I've been through or what I've experienced throughout my life. Starbucks was a big part of my life, and coffee I have a big love for. So I may be biased, but I'm gonna give this guy a 4.5 out of 5. It's that good, and I'm gonna enjoy the remainder of this variety pack I have in the fridge because I might save these for a good day. But yeah, solid beer, more than solid beer, terrific beer. Terrific pairing with this roast beef Cooper cheese stuffed pretzel. But yeah, that was beer pairing number 24, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, chilling, listening to me ramble about coffee and beer and food.